Hi everyone, this is Vicki, and I am using a microphone this time that's hooked up to my headphones. And so let me know if this is working a little bit better. I've been getting complaints that I'm not audible, so I hope this works, and then I can continue using this. I wanted to share with you some things that I've been working on. I did start making these probably 3 weeks ago or maybe longer, and I continued working on them because I can't let things go. I have to take it to the next level, the next level. I have to push the envelope. So anyway, these are paperclip hearts. And I originally found the tutorial by Kerr, Gikerr, her YouTube channel, and I'll link it below. But this is what I came up with, and I think I already showed these, but these are these little kitty hearts, and they came out so cute. I really love these. I used the little earring, I think I told you before, the earring posts. You know, like these. Let me see if I can get it in. These posts, and I just bent these around with using jewelry instruments. And then this is a little kitty. Isn't that so cute? But I bent those, and I used them as little tiny charms because I couldn't find charms that little. So, and I just used whatever I had on the wiring that she shows how to make. And so that was, those are the original ones that I made with the kitty things, this paper. And the way it works is the hearts actually are to go in between the two hearts, and it clips like that on paper. So it was very fun to make, and like anything of these crafting things, they become very addicting. But, you know, I thought that was cute. I think I just glued that one on. And on the back, I just used the paper. So you can ink the sides and make it more antique looking, of which that's what I did with these. And you can use these in your distressed journals, or, you know what, I made a card also, so I think I showed it last time. But I'll show you these things first. And I found this wire over at Hobby Lobby, and I showed that on my last video also. Let's see. I have these little flower ones. I tried, this is not Prima. This is, oh, I can't remember the name of this. I think you probably recognize it. Tilde paper, right? And that was just with contact paper on the back. Some of them I used the back, like this one. I did. This one's not finished, but I can, you know, put different charms on there, because I think what I'll do with these is I'll put them on cards, and then it can be removed, you know, and used as a paper clip as well. So I've made all of these different ones, and you can just use different papers and mix and match. And let's see, I think that's all on this tray, but let me show you what I've made also with these. This is the same idea, and then I did make this one. I have some tiny charms. I think this came out adorable. And then there was these other ones are just not finished, but I could use these in cards and then put different charms on them. So like these are from downtown LA, these little charms, and these little, the bee, and you can get this kind of thing. I think you might be able to get those at you know, the craft stores. I don't remember where I got those. They're in my stash. And then I went to I started making the singular ones. So I thought what would be good is to make just a large one, and then I can just put these on cards, or put them, you know, you can use this as a necklace. You could put the pins, you can find these kind of pins at the hobby store, put them on the back, and then use it as, you know, use it as a pin on clothing or bags. You can hang them on your craft bag or those neat kinds of things. So that was my other thought to use them for. And then I also made them like this, and on the back I made this curl down, and then this can be the whole paper clip rather than using double hearts. They can also be used for Christmas and dangle, you know, put it on your tree. So I thought that was really cute. I just used my stash of what I had. This is really plain, but it came out kind of cute. Let's see. Oh, I like this one because of this paper on the back I used. And then, of course, I made my little, oops, this kind of got tangled up here. But I made this series. Hold on, sorry. I made this series, and I think these came out really cute. I thought these looked like the flowers from the strawberries on the farm, of which this weekend I'm going to do the walk on the farm, and so I guess proceeds go to Japan for their radiation problem. But I did make this one with the little happy face, and I did this one also. So these are with a pin in the back, and then I could also write something on the back because I use watercolor paper on the back. And this one is like this, and this one is with the strawberry paper. So those, here's another one, a yellow one. I thought that was cute. And I have that clip on the back. It's a small one. And then, I hope I'm not boring you. Okay, so here are plain ones I've yet to do anything with. And then I did this one with this backing. And then I thought it would be nice to have it shiny, so I got out my, what is that called? The Hot Pot. And it's by Ranger. It's really old, and I never used mine. It was in a package, so I thought I'd use it. And so I think, you know, what I did was I just did one side with that on it, and see how it's glossy. I did do a glossy accent one also, and you know what? I can't tell the difference. So either one, but this one came out kind of antique looking, distressed. So that's how those came out, which was fun to try something different. And then for the little ones, I originally made this little pocket, sewing pocket, and I made these little ones that clip on to here like that. And then I made this also, and I only made one of those. But this is a little sewing pocket by Sizzix, this little pocket, and then I put this on there with a tag. So I thought that worked out really cute with these. And so the last ones I'll show you, I think I showed this one in one of my videos. This came out really cute. And on the back I have the gingham, and I can write on the back. And then This one also, I think this is gingham also, has a clip on the back. So I used a little different wire, has kind of like a fabric type of wire. And then I made these that are, you know, similar to the other ones. And then I made them on the back of them. I also did it, so that's either side. And the stamp is, this is a stamp. This one is not a stamp. This one I just did freehand. And so this one I remembered I had a little stamp that came with the pineapple, so I just stamped it on there. It came out cute. So that's what that looks like. And then last, oh, here's one more heart. That's cute too. And I could do anything I want. I could hang this, or I could bend it over and make it as a paper clip. But I used the Tilda paper. And the hearts that I've had, somebody, I think Elise, punched those out and gave it to me one year. So I used those. And last but not least, last night I was finishing it up and showing my daughter, and she told me, why don't you make cupcakes? So I only found this cupcake. I know she gave me one, or it was hers, but I remember buying this one. So I cut this one out, and then I made this little cupcake. She said it looks like a, you know, the candle flame. So I made this one, and it also works as a paper clip because I doubled it. And let's see, here we go. So it comes out really cute. Very cute. I love it. But this can be used on a card as well. So that's what I've been doing, and I'll just show you in the end my card, the only card I made. Yeah, I made this card to originally, but that's probably what I'm gonna probably, you know, do that. But there's so many things you could do with that prim heart, or any of them, you know, the stars or the hearts or the clouds, or you can make it out of almost anything, the little punches you have. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you, and I hope you're having a good day. And I'm off to do other things today with my granddaughter and my daughter-in-law. So I will talk to you later, I hope. Let me know if you can hear me on this thing a little better than the previous videos. Sometimes I tend to talk really low, and so that's my natural talking voice. Sorry. And so anyway, I will leave you now and come back at another time when I start doing something else. So talk to you later. Bye.